Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychedelic Kitten, and today we are playing Beacon Pines. I did try to stream this game. It didn't go so well. I was over on Twitch, and part of it was because I couldn't focus because of my puppy. She's not fully potty trained, and she had to go out and like a bunch of stuff with her, so now I know not to stream unless my fiance is home to watch the puppy because she's like a giant toddler. Anyway, moving on. So I decided to just record it, and we're gonna look at Beacon Pines.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
I can't remember if I mentioned this, but I did have a little problem with chapter 2. And that was primarily because I couldn't focus because of the dog, like I said, and I didn't know you could switch between tokens. Or charms. They're charms, not tokens. So I got stuck on Roxy for a minute. But it's all cool. I know what we're doing now.
Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Okay. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. Start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you haven't gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Lolo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Poor kid. Bless you. Tickle. That's cute. And it wants me to open my bag.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Alrighty. Can we move on? Oh, we're gonna do it again. Gotcha. Bless you. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. Found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Lolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, it won't be long. Find Gran. Gotcha. I don't know why it made me open my bag before I could move.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Ooh. Okay.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Ponder.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Okay.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
I didn't know that was there. I missed that the last time, apparently. Let's go upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Alright.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Alright. Got all three charms.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Can turn off the faucet.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single step forth, dear reader.
Not a single word. Accidentally cut her off there.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go... See, I didn't know you could switch through here. But I used Ponder last time and it did pretty well.
Ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? Where are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day
This was
exactly?
Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium
Nailed
pondering.
it.
Well, make sure you don't burn yourself with the preponderance of pondering. That's why I chose that one again, because I like that. Like that she says that. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Chronicle.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
See, I didn't understand that the last time I played, and I was just all over the place.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
And we'll just
This would...
go through all this again.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. There we go. I'm trying to leave Grandma. Jeez. Oh, and Luca, you and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. And then it says get in trouble with Rolo. It's hilarious. Alright. So back out we go. Thing over here. He just kind of chills there. Gotcha. Alright. Come on! Woohoo! Dang it, Rolo.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Okay. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Gotcha.
Chapter 2.
Yeah, this is where I had issues.
Welcome to Beacon Pine. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Alright. Old Pickler's Pond. Can we talk to this guy? No. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. Looking forward to laying off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. Couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh, now the left side's a little low. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn, can't talk now. Very busy with
Mayor
preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do it's Mayor Valentine?
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Gee, thank you. It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Bacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. What do you think of this? Stop moving so fast, man. I know he'll just chill on that. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till Perennial Harvest put the monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Okay. Miss Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week of Perennial
He pulled a pen
Harvest.
from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we're going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special, you know? It's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're going to change the world, and it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense, so what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! My first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Freaking, that was weird. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. And whoops. Gotta go this way. Hey, Jetson. Is Lime playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. Bye, hey. Uh-oh, typo. This is where I came to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want the chair back, I've taken to standing recently. It keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aw, my little baby Luca.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
See, I didn't even know you could do this.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Gotta be careful not to break the string. I've done it before. But I don't have patience for fishing. Oh my god. Like, are we there yet? There we go. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Man, when you know that you can switch charms, it's a game changer. I'm just slow. Ducky! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Bye, Pop. Okay.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Get up.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest. Yeah, who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait, it's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay. We talked to all these people and did everything we could here. And then here's him. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. You look half dead, my friend. Maybe you shouldn't have bounced out so quickly. Okay. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake ya. No problem, it comes with the
Dawn
job.
had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say. Quiet yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone was preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Okay. Guess Miss Fratelli is getting ready for the festival.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
I don't know why I find that so funny. Hey, Mr. Wobbler. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh, Rolo thought he saw some lights last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luke. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Out of the way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Hi, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi? Zariel will like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting this kid up for success. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. They all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt road leading to town. And there still is only one road leading to town. Alright. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream going? Not great. Still pretty cold out, and I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tulliver's not at his grocery stand. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Smack. Alright. Look at this fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out for breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? That grin says everything, Luca. Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking, uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning for breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm all level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink-o-ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I don't mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home, harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
We have to
In
do
the
chill
past,
first.
He found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problem for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. Expect a full report about the Valentine place. Full report! So Fitz, it's literally gonna make me die first, ain't it? What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Newcreed. I was just on my way to... Just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
Promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Real fine woman. Gotta go. I think that man has a crush.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. Please, bugs be coming at me from left and right, and I'm not a fan. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Oh, that's sad. That's strange.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
There's nothing back here. Alright, let's do this thing.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that a sign
The fence
new?
thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's
1
2.
more to go.
Whoops. Whoops. There we go.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going
There was
on
only
here?
one way to find out.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods. The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Alright, here we go.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Hey, Zipper.
The sound of
Footsteps?
footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
Story about
This is
change.
a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself, but change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Alright. Back to her.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Ha! Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerp. You gotta come home eventually. She seems so shocked. Sorry. There we go. Yes. Are you okay? Sorry about that. Really can get overexcited
Solomon
sometimes.
Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That's truly a shame. My grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah, and how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh God, who the hell is that? Solomon!
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. Just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Okay. Can I go back for a second? Because I forgot something. Nope. Okay. But the golden thing after Roxy has a... Oh, shit. Had another charm. Maybe I can get it later. Oh, sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now. Oh, yay! We can run past him this time. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Yes. Oh, my God. Now he's really dead. I win! Little help? I freaking did it, bro. My God, I am the champion. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Whoa, you're a genius! I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
No, don't do that, Rollo. Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Oh boy. Rumble! Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Wow, you really need to calm down, Rollo. Uh-oh. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh, well. That was it. That's all you got. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. My God, do you have ADHD? What's happening right now? Can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Uh-oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Oh, yeah, we got past the weird astronaut guy. He looks like something out of Among Us. Okay, so, tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Uh-oh. We're gonna get knocked out. Doink.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it
Rollo
say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, there's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Oh god, run, zombie! Ah! I am beginning to see the benefits of your run of your lives plan, or run for our lives plan. Right? We've clearly established I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, other way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start on to our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.